So I am, it's morning around 9 o'clock. I didn't feel the best this morning. Um, so I missed out on breakfast. And I am going to walk and just lay by the beach and then get in the pool. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. It's a very nice breeze. Very nice breeze. And I'll show you some of the grounds. But yeah, I'm relaxed. I'm not hungry. Again, I wasn't feeling too good. I don't know if it's something I ate or what. It's not the water. And a lot of people are like, when you say you don't feel good, they're like, it's the water. The water is safe here. And also, the water is safe to drink, to use. But also, they do have a filtered water station in the rooms. So I just don't feel good today. So let me show you what I'm looking at this morning. It's a smaller resort. And when I say small, I mean between 100, 200 rooms. And although it's a smaller resort and a new resort, open 2 weeks, there are a good amount of people here. A good number of people here. Not outside, but just at the resort. Good morning. How are you? Good.
You went to the beach?
Valdino? Valdinio? Yeah. So Terra has its own boat. You don't necessarily take you don't take a boat to get to the resort. You have to fly in because it is on a remote island. But this is their excursion boat. So it takes you for different excursions at the resort, or that the resort offers. You may be able to rent it privately too. I'm not sure. It's cute. Doesn't want to be in the video. It's still morning time. Basically, here I was saying that you have to enjoy life while you can. Stop waiting on others to travel. Stop saying you have to save up and do it. The amount of money you spend on Starbucks, on going out to eat, on food that after you eat it, there is no evidence of what you consumed for the most part. You could have taken a trip. Saying sometimes you have to just go and relax, take some time for yourself, and enjoy you. And I'm always going to do that no matter what. One thing that I love anywhere, but especially when I'm away, is a cold, refreshing drink, and this is their ginger beer. And if you're not familiar, ginger beer is non-alcoholic. But it's so strong. I had a good ginger beer in Seattle at this place that specializes in ginger beer, different flavors, and it was so good. This is so refreshing. So refreshing. Cheers. So the resort has a drone here. And they're doing promo marketing. Photographer and drone. And I guess the model. Hey, Marriott, how can I be a ambassador? I can put on a cute dress. Take some pictures. The ocean. There. At first I didn't know what it was doing because it was just flying by somebody's room. And I'm like, I hope nobody's up for no funny business. But then she came out the room. Work? The Salinas. Yeah, it's, look how windy it is. So all last night you could hear the wind like rock the building. It's crazy, right on the ocean. Going downstairs. Hello. Doing my little morning dip off. It's about 7:05 in the morning. It's pretty cool. It's not hot. Actually, it hasn't been hot here at all. It's a little yesterday, but cool breeze all day. Only broke a sweat maybe around 2 or 3 when the sun was out a little bit more. Got in the pool and it was over. Okay, see when I get to where I'm going. Okay, my vacation here is all over the place, but a lady came up to me. I have been watching her because every time I go somewhere or we're around the resort, she's looking at me, and then she came up to me as I did my tour. She's like, do you work for Marriott? She's like, I just know I'm an observer. She was foreign. She's like, I'm an observer and I notice how you watch what they do and how you take notes. So she was looking how you take notes and how, things of that sort. I said, I can't say, I don't want to sway anybody's service or opinion. I don't want to say what I do for the most part. Let me observe and let me see how they work, and then we'll go from there. Never know. But look at that, the light working. The light alone is beautiful. Jeez. When the vacation here is vacationing. And look how beautiful. And that water, that is no filter. In South Caicos, Turks and Caicos Island, that is how beautiful that water is. That's the whole island where there's only 2 resorts. There's nothing else here. No hospitals, no convenience stores, no nothing. But resorts and straight homes. So Terra also has this green area where they have, what is that, cornhole, a lounge area, and they do yoga here in the morning. This is not real grass. They do have a food truck that is not open yet. And those right there are the cabanas, some more cabanas, similar to the other ones. And then this cool area over here. Buildings 4 and 3. So you're facing on the other side of the lobby. 3 and 4 are on your left, and 2 and 1 are on your right. You're facing the lobby. In the ocean front, well, not really ocean front, I'm sorry. The lower level rooms with the lanai have a hammock on their patio. It's pretty nice. So for the most part, every room has kind of an ocean view. Of course, there are some rooms that have an ocean front, but they kind of all are oceanfront. The top, if you can hear me, the top is presidential. And for this day, all of the presidential suites are taken. It's pretty sandy because sand is blowing in my eye. So that's it for this episode for this part of the tour. That is beautiful. The water is just as blue as it looks. There's no filter. And actually, I take that back because oceanfront, there's nothing here. As a presidential, you have a window, but there aren't any rooms that way because all the rooms, you have an ocean front type of view. You can walk all the way over. Beware of the dogs. Don't bother them, they won't bother you.